Hi, I'm John Frazier with the Polaris Travel Experts YouTube channel, and welcome to this edition of 360 Tours, where we're going to be taking you through various room categories at the Sandals Royal Curacao. Come join us. Hello. Good, thank you. So we're going to take you through a standard room here at Sandals Royal Curacao. And the first thing I'm going to point out, because I'm most excited about it, is the minibar. I've been to a lot of different properties. This one has Sky vodka. It's got a nice Scotch whiskey. It has an Appleton Estate rum, so it's a really good rum. Very nice in here, full bottles. You have some mixers there. Wine. And wine, yes, yep. And then you have down here, you have your mini fridge. This is restocked daily. Again, more mixers, more wine. You've got some beer over here. If you're not seeing it on your camera, just spin that camera around if you happen to have that focus someplace different. If you're new to our videos, they are 360. So if you find yourself looking at my feed or someplace else, just spin the camera. You have control over what you see. Here is the bathroom. Very nice. I mean, the room is really, really nice, which you would expect because this is a luxury resort. You have a separate bathroom here. You have a sink to get ready. And then you have one of the nice rain shower heads here. And also a hand shower head here that you can use. Again, you can spin that camera around to see that. Oopsie. One of the things we did notice in here, and we'll talk about it more when we get into the other room, but if you look down, if you spin your camera straight ahead, you can see that there's some power outlets there. They are the European style power outlets. There is one 110 outlet, but there's very limited 110 outlets in here. There's one in the bathroom and there's one here in the main room. So you may actually want to bring a converter with you when you come. You've got some storage space here. This room sleeps 2 people. You can get a rollaway bed. If we get that in time, we'll try to show that to you because we're going to be using a rollaway bed here this week. So yeah, spin that camera around. You can kind of see everything that we're seeing. Over behind the coffee pots over here is the 110 outlet. So you could either bring a power strip or you can bring a converter if you're going to need more than that one plug. But definitely, we looked around, we couldn't find any USB. Sometimes they're hidden in the furniture, sometimes they're hidden in the light fixtures. We looked around and couldn't find any. So just that's our biggest tip there for you. I'll go ahead and take you out on the balcony now. And you can see it's a pretty good sized balcony. Big enough that you'll feel like you're pinned in at all. You got a couple chairs and a table here. And of course you have a beautiful view. So that is part of the beach area straight ahead. You can see there's a little cove. This is also where you have the water sports over in this area over here. Wonderful view. Okay, so we're gonna take you through the club level beachfront junior suite with Patio Tranquility soaking tub. So you've got your bathroom here. You can spin the camera around. Normally that mirror's not fogged. We've just had both of the doors open, so it got a little bit of condensation in here. Here's your shower. Again, spin that camera around to see the best view of things. You've got this is club level, so you have the alcohol. If you're in a luxury suite, you won't have the bottles that are up there. You've got your mini fridge here. So again, you got kind of the same bed setup here, but this is really the highlight of this room out here. It's swim up, you've got the soaking tub, and you have a beachfront view here. Great time to spin that camera around and take in the view. Amazing room category here. One thing like the other rooms, this room has few outlets in it and some of them are European, so you may want to bring a power strip with you. So we're going to take you through now the Amante club level Oceanview room. So this is partially accessible. See the bathroom here. Looks a lot like the other bathrooms. Spin your camera around to see everything here. Again, limited plug, so you have one 110 outlet in the bathroom. You have this is a club level, so you do have the bottles of alcohol in here, and you have your mini fridge down below. Okay. All the rooms have king beds. You can get a roll-away bed. Another outlet over to the right. So if you have a CPAP or machine, I don't even see an outlet over here. Ours has a European plug by the bed. So you may need to either bring a converter or bring an extension cord. But then here you can see this beautiful ocean view room. See the swim outs below. Beautiful room. So this is the Paraiso 1-bedroom swim-up Butler suite with the Patio Tranquility soaking tub. You can see the bathroom does look a little bit different here. So you got your commode, you've got your mirror area. You have this really nice mini bar area, and you can see that there's upgraded alcohol in here, bottles. You have your mini fridge at the bottom. You have this nice sitting room here. So you actually have a much larger balcony here as well. It is a swim out. So here's the soaking tub. Absolutely gorgeous. And then let's go check out the bedroom. And again, this is a Butler suite, so you will have access to Butler services. See, you got your big king bed here. Do you have some USB outlets in the lamps here? Still only one outlet. No mini fridge underneath. The mini fridge is over with the bar. Open up the closet. Closet's standard, kind of the same size as the other closets in here. Okay, and then you have the bathroom. On this side, with the shower. Shower looks very similar to the other room categories. You just have the extra space here with that sitting area and an extra bathroom on the other side. Very nice. So this is the fitness center. It is open 24 hours. You can see there's a lot of cardio in here. There's a few weight machines, limited free weights. You can spin that camera around to see what's available. Again, it's open 24 hours a day. So the cabanas that you see over on the left, these are rentable. It's $75 per day. It is, or I'm sorry, $75 for half day, either 9 to 1 or 1 to 5, and then you can pay $150 for the whole day. Same with the ones on the beach. So there are a number of pool bars around. You can see this one's getting ready. We're gonna head over now towards the main pool. As we talked before, there's all these little nooks and seating areas that it's like sitting in a garden. This particular one is the designated smoking area. Can't get a much better view when you're smoking. So this is the main pool here. You can see there's a swim up bar here. You can see that people are already setting out their towels, reserving their spots. Unfortunately, that is a thing here. And where you see the coolers, these are your Butler Elites. So your Butler will save those for you. Over on the other side on the beach, it's the same deal. If you want to make sure you get a good spot, you may need to get down here in the morning, put a towel out there to reserve it. But for the most part, you can usually find seating, but if you want that one particular spot, you want to get out early. You see there's two infinity pools here. There's the first one that's up here. Some hijinks occur during the day. I'll let you figure out what that is. People have fun sitting up there. And then there's the infinity pool down here at the bottom, which we will walk by because it is absolutely beautiful. There's a couple of fire pits around. So you see one down here by the rocks. At night, they do have those lit. It's really, really beautiful and really fun to sit around it. There's a few of those around the property. So over here, this is one of the best views on the property. To the right, you can see the beautiful waters out here off the coast of Curacao. And then to the left, you've got the infinity pools. Just absolutely stunning. I'm gonna pause here just so you have time to spin that camera around and appreciate the view. I actually want to take time to appreciate the view. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we are here as they're approaching the South American winter. We're still close to the equator, so it never gets really cold here, but it's the less hot season. Rainy season here is, I believe, October through December. Curacao itself is outside of the hurricane belt. I don't think they've had a hurricane here since like the 1800s or something. It was the last recorded hurricane. So great place to visit even during traditional hurricane season. The one thing you will notice around the island, you're not going to notice it so much here on property because they water everything here. But as you get off property, like right now, it looks a little brown because they don't have a lot of rain. You know, they're coming out of their summer, so it's kind of the dry months. Towards October, the fall time, November, December, the island is going to green up. So everywhere on the island is going to look, you know, more similar to this. One thing that was really cool for me is I'd never seen the Southern Cross. Okay, I love the song, of course, by Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and of course the late great Jimmy Buffett. But I'd never seen it. I've been all over the world and never seen the Southern Cross. And I was actually able to see the Southern Cross last night. I came down here by the beach away from the lights and you could actually see it pretty clearly. So if that's on your bucket list, you may be able to cross that out here. So there are some rooms over to the right. These are going to be your higher end rooms. Unfortunately, I don't have a key over there, so I can't show you those. So you can see, we'll go this way. Hello. Again, beautiful areas out here. And there's a fire pit over to the right. Over to the left, there's some chests. There's actually shuffleboard over here as well. Some activities to do. This is the shuffleboard. Okay, I'm not very excited about shuffleboard, but I thought I'd show it anyway. So I got here to the sitting area just to kind of show you that. Great place to congregate at night with friends. A lot of groups are coming here. So if you have one of those big milestone birthdays, this might be a great place to celebrate, maybe an anniversary. Of course, weddings are big here, like we mentioned before, group incentives. It'd be awesome to talk your boss into giving you this as an incentive this year if you hit your goals. If you need help with that, give us a call. So as we come up in this next section, I'll try to raise the camera a little bit. You may be able to see, these are the swim out categories. So the swim outs are not connected to the main pool here, but they are connected to one another. That's a question I get a lot of times is, you know, if I get a swim out category, is it gonna be my own private? They have both here. So those bungalows that you see over to my right, if you pan your camera over there, they actually do have swim outs that look out over the ocean. They have little infinity pools. So they're amazing. This is a different type of a category. And one of the things that is always challenging with Sandals is they always have a lot of room categories. This is where it's very beneficial to talk to your travel agent about that, because your travel agent will likely know many of the categories, or they have a way to get the answer very quickly. We have a lot of resources, we get a lot of support from Sandals. So if we don't know the answer, we can get it very quickly. We have great business development managers who are very responsive and very good about supporting not only us, but our customers. So make sure you're working with a travel advisor when you're booking. Thanks for checking out this episode of 360 Tours on the Polaris Travel Experts YouTube channel. If we've inspired you to travel and you're not already working with a travel professional, consider giving our team of experts an opportunity to help you plan your next great adventure. We don't charge for our planning services, and we can match our suppliers' online pricing. If you enjoy our videos and you want to see the next one, make sure to subscribe below. Until we see you again, travel and be well.